Narendra, let me put it in perspective. I think under Prime Minister Modi and Joe Biden, India and the US have had one of the best relationships ever. I think our relationship with the US has never been as, I would say, better, under the leadership of the two of these leaders. Having said that, there are like friends, you disagree on a lot of issues. There have been differences. There is no doubt about that. If you recall, when Prime Minister visited Washington, D.C., he was accorded a red carpet welcome, which, one of the few foreign leaders who were America's closest allies did. Today, if you ask me to put in perspective this visit is about strengthening India's partnership with the US, whoever comes and wins the election in November. That's the reason why there is a bipartisan support today for India's partnership with the US. There are some elements which obviously who continue to distrust this relationship. There are some elements who continue to destabilize the relationship. But the larger picture that we are today one of the greatest allies for the greater good of the world stays. And that's the etching message that you'll see out of the Quad Summit. Why is Prime Minister going there? And I'll tell you how this entire thing was stitched. Prime Minister is having one of his shortest trip to the US because obviously there are domestic elections underway. He wants to get back to India quickly. But he wanted to accord that honor because this summit is also a summit for Joe Biden's legacy. I remember meeting Joe Biden when he was the Senate Foreign Affairs Committee long ago. He was one of the few persons who recognized the importance of India back then. And he has been pushing steadfastly for this partnership. This visit by the Prime Minister is also to accord that honor to the legacy of Joe Biden, who has created this partnership of Indo-US ties and has worked tirelessly. And I can tell you, yes, there are differences. Like friends, we'll agree to disagree on a lot of things. Bangladesh, India had a different perception. US had a different perception. And certainly, as friends, we will find a solution. But US also recognizes India's preeminent power in Asia. That is the reason why you see the Quad today will agree to intensify this collaboration because they have a common challenge from China, which is trying to bully not only the Indo-Pacific neighbors but also try to re-etch the rules-based international order which India and the US stand for. So this is about strengthening democracy and also agreeing to disagreeing on issues where we don't see eye to eye. There are issues where India speaks about its concerns to the US, and they will not do it publicly, but yes, privately. Today, it's more about Quad. So those issues will not come up. But I can tell you that that the meetings that the Foreign Minister Jaishankar has been having, a lot of other officials have been having on the background, it's about strengthening this partnership and making sure that these differences don't overcome this partnership. But this visit, I can tell you, also signifies, as I said again, Prime Minister Modi going to Joe Biden's hometown and his home, also the hometown, as they say, for this farewell summit to celebrate the legacy and his contribution to the Indo-US partnership. Niranjan.
Yeah. Thank you for